Hello, my name is Clara. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to be doing some yoga, and this is a beginner-friendly class. We'll be doing some introductory poses to build a strong foundation. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started on our mats. We'll get started in an easy seat today, just a simple crisscross applesauce. From here, bringing your hands onto your knees, letting your eyes close. Feeling your sits bones firmly grounded into your mat. Beginning to notice your breath, how the air feels entering in through your nose, how it feels exiting out. Beginning to tune out any thoughts that may be racing through your mind, whether that's from what you did before pressing play on this video, or anything you still have planned for the rest of the day. Can you let those thoughts, those expectations go for now? And can you instead bring awareness to your breath? On your next exhale, begin to exhale out fully through the nose. Empty out every last bit of air. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top, feeling your lungs full, ribs expanded. Exhale out through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawing the belly button towards your spine, really emphasizing the exhale. Inhale, fill up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top. Then exhale out through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round, fill up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe seeing if you can sip in just a bit more air. Then exhale out through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Throughout class, continuing this breath, either speeding it up or slowing it down, tailoring it to you, your body, your needs. On the next inhale, open your eyes. Hands come above your head, reaching for the ceiling, sky, wherever you are. Exhale for an easy twist. Left hand comes on the outside of your right thigh. Right hand comes to tap behind the lower back. Deep breath in. Feeling the sits bones grounded. Exhale, open the chest towards the right side. Inhale, hands come back up through center towards the ceiling, sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes on the outside of left thigh. Left hand comes to tap behind the lower back. Deep breath in through the nose, feeling the sits bones grounded. Exhale, open, twist. Chest towards the left. Inhale, the hands come back up through center. Here we're going to find the knees. Exhale, out. Taking some seated cat and cows. Inhale to rock the chest forward, bend through the arms, gaze up. Shoulders come back, gaze up. Exhale, chin, waist, chest, around the spine. Bring the belly button towards your spine. Cat. Inhale, cow. Gaze up, shoulders back. Rock forward, bend the arms. Exhale, extend through the arms. Seated cat around the spine. Chin meets chest. Twice more, just like that. Inhale, rock forward, cow. Exhale, extend the arms, cat. Last round, inhale, cow. Draw the chest towards the top of your mat. Exhale, empty out. Chin meets chest. Inhale for a neutral spine. Draw the hands or plant the hands just in front of you, coming into a tabletop. Here we're going to take the hands out towards the left and right sides. Swaying from left to right, stretching the wrists just a bit. In beginner practice, it's really important to stretch the wrists so you can begin to strengthen them so they can bear more weight later. If this feels okay, maybe taking the fingers to face towards the knees, flipping the wrist all the way. Get this nice stretch in the forearms. Deep breath in, gaze at the ground. Exhale to draw the hips slightly towards the feet. One breath to stay. On the next inhale, start to bring the hands back up through center. Really spreading through all 10 fingers, grounding both palms firmly into the mat. On the next inhale, start to reach your right hand forward. So if you're reaching for someone's hand, extend your left foot towards the back. Opposite arm, opposite leg, tiger pose. Gaze is just on the inside of your left hand. Flex through the left foot. The toes are facing towards the ground. Deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, right elbow, left knee. Make a connection as close as you can get. Inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Really reaching the hand and foot away from one another. On the next exhale, bend through this left leg. Swim the right hand back, grabbing a hold of the foot for a bound tiger pose. You can grab the inner blade or outer blade, whatever you prefer. Bring your gaze towards the front of the space. Focus on kicking your foot into your hand, drawing your chest forward for a back bend. One breath. On the next exhale, gently releasing the bind. Right hand comes to meet left. Left knee to meet right. Breath in for a cow pose. Gaze up, shoulders back. Exhale, chin meets chest, cat. Inhale, neutral tabletop. Getting to do the other side now. Extend your left hand towards the front, right foot towards the back, tiger pose. Flex through the right foot once again, the toes are facing towards the ground. Deep breath in. Exhale, left elbow, right knee, give it a tap, as close as you can get. Inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Really reaching the hand and foot away from one another. Exhale to bend through this right leg. Swim the left hand back, grabbing a hold of the foot for a bound tiger pose. Kicking the foot into the hand, drawing your gaze forward. Chest reaching towards the front of the space for a back bend. One breath to stay. On the next exhale, gently releasing the bind. Left hand comes down to meet your right. Right knee comes down, meeting left. Start to bring your hands about a handprint distance in front of where they were planted already. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Here, start with a generous bend in both knees. Reaching your stomach towards your thighs, the sits bones up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Drawing the shoulders back and down, armpits down towards the mat. You can play with extending one leg, keeping the bend in the other, and switching it out here. Making sure to still bring awareness to your breath. Gaze is is in between both legs, the thighs. On your next exhale, start to find stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale to gaze at the top of your mat. Exhale, travel, feet to hands, ragdoll pose at the top, step or walk. Feet land hips width distance. Good way to measure that. Stick two fists together, bring them in between the arches of the feet. Here, bend your knees a lot. You want your stomach to ideally rest on top of your thighs. Let the crown be heavy. Grab opposite elbows above the crown. First, forward fold. Feeling the support your thighs give on your lower back, using that as a guide to keep the spine straight. Again, let your head be heavy, the forearms be heavy as well. You can play with swaying from left to right, shaking your head yes, shaking your head no, alternating your weight distribution from your heels to your toes, toes to heels. On your next exhale, release the bind. Let your hands fall wherever they may. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back, hands come on top of shins or thighs. Draw the shoulders back, gaze set at the ground, hips stacked over heels. Exhale to fold, reaching the crown of the head down. Inhale, hands reach up towards the ceiling, sky. Bringing your palms to touch one another. And on the next exhale, taking the fold right back down. Hands meet the ground, feet step back into a high plank. Shoulders over wrist, heels over toes. Deep breath in. Exhale to stay, really pressing the ground away. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down wherever they may fall, uncurl the toes. Taking a modified Chaturanga Dandasana. That looks like shifting the shoulders slightly past the wrist. Bend the elbows so they frame the sides of the rib cage for a hover. Then lower it all the way onto your mat. Inhale, baby cobra, chest lifts off. Little to no weight in the hands here, tops of the feet are grounded. Can you lift your chest a little bit higher? Exhale to curl the toes, press through the hands, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Inhale to gaze at the top of your mat. Exhale, travel feet to hands. Big toes come to touch this time. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands reach up once again. As soon as the palms make contact, take that fold right back down. Hands meet the mat, feet step back, high plank. Taking either a modified or a full variation, Chaturanga Dandasana, shift the shoulders slightly past the wrist. Bend the elbows and then bring the sides of the rib cage. Upward facing dog, press through the hands. Thighs are floating off the ground, shoulders are back. Exhale, curl the toes. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in through the nose. out. On the next exhale, start to wave your body forward, high plank. Bend through the knees, they meet the mat, tabletop. Deep breath in here. Exhale to stay. Hitting into our flow. Extend your right foot towards the back of the space on the inhale. Flex through the foot, toes are facing towards the ground. Exhale to bend through this right leg. Soul stamping up towards the ceiling sky. Deep breath in. Exhale to stack. Right hip over left. So now the soul is going to stamp towards the left side of your space. Breath in. Exhale to bring the right knee out towards the right side. Think about pressing the knee up towards the ceiling sky. You've got this. Breath in. Exhale, extend through this right leg. Draw the right toes towards the front of your space. Bring more weight into your right hand. Exhale, right foot meets the ground in line with your left knee. Start to walk the hands in, starting to stack. Shoulders over hips for your gate pose. Arms come out into a T on the inhale. Exhale for a side bend. Right hand comes down the right leg. Left hand's going to reach towards the right side, palm facing down. Looking for a side stretch on the left side. Inhale through center. Exhale, the hands find the ground, back into your tabletop. Deep breath in to lift the right foot off the mat. Exhale, bring this right foot as close as it can get on the outside of the right hand. Lizard lunge. Here, making sure the right knee stacked over the right ankle. Adjust your left knee as needed. Just want to make sure the knee stacked over the ankle. Just breathing into the right hip to start. You can stay onto the fingertips. Maybe come onto the palms. Draw circles around this right hip. Couple of options here. Space to do as you please. Drawing the chest forward, the shoulders back. Keeping the spine as straight as possible, whichever variation you choose to take. On the next inhale, start to heel toe your right foot just in towards the middle of your mat so you can frame the right foot with both hands. From here, coming into the half splits, peel the right toes off the ground, draw the hips back, flex through the right foot, folding over this right leg. Imagine a string coming out the crown of your head, pulling you towards the front of the space, elongating your spine, drawing the shoulders back, widening the collarbones. Think about drawing right hip back, left hip forward. One more breath to stay. On the next inhale, start to bend back into that right leg, coming into your low lunge. Curl the left toes under, lift the left knee off. Spin on the back heel, setting up for your warrior two. Your hands are going to come towards the top left corner of your mat. Making sure your right foot bisects the arch of the left. Think downward facing dog with the warrior 2 legs. Walk your hands maybe even off your mat. Just really sit into the hips, into your legs. On the next inhale, start to walk the hands in, stacking shoulders above hips, coming into your full variation of warrior 2. Gaze over your right fingertips. Active bend into this right leg, the knee stacking over the ankle. Breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. The forearm can come on top of the right thigh or it can come on in the inside of the right foot. Left hand's reaching towards the front space, palm facing down. Gaze is on the inside of this left arm. Breath in. Exhale, start to come back. Warrior 2, extend through this right leg. Take a reverse triangle. Left hand comes down the left leg or behind the lower back. Right hand's reaching towards the back space, palm facing down. Inhale, back up through center. Reach your right hand towards the front of the space as if you're reaching for something. Exhale, right hand comes on top of the thigh, the shin, the ankle. Left hand's drawing up towards the ceiling sky. Can you bring your gaze past this left thumb? 2 breaths to stay. Imagine stacking your left shoulder over your right. On the next exhale, bend through this right leg. Left hand cartwheels down to plant on the inside of the foot. Coming on the ball of your left, right hand lifts up. Easy twist. Right shoulder stacks over left, gaze past this right thumb. On the next exhale, start to extend this right leg any degree here. Just looking for an IT band stretch on this right leg. Breath in, just keep or introduce a bend back into the leg. Right hand comes down. Left foot knees right, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come up. Again, as soon as they make contact, take that fold right back down. Hands plant, feet step back into your high plank. Start to make your way back into your downward facing dog. Taking your chaturanga, upward facing dog, then downward facing dog. Those little movements are also free to skip if you're not feeling them. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale to wave yourself forward, high plank. Exhale, lower the knees down, tabletop. Inhale, extend left foot towards the back of the space, flex through the foot. Exhale, bend through the left leg, soul stamping up towards the ceiling. Breath in to stack left hip over right. Soul's now stamping towards the right side. Breath in. Exhale, draw the left knee out towards the left fire hydrant. Think about pressing your left knee up towards the ceiling sky. On the next exhale, extend through this left leg, drawing the toes towards the front space, bringing more weight into your left hand. On the next exhale, left foot meets the ground. The foot is in line with your right knee. Start to walk the hands in, stacking your shoulders above hips. Gate pose, deep breath in. On the next exhale, take a side bend. Left hand comes down the left leg, right hand's reaching towards the left, palm facing down. And first side stretch on the right side. Deep breath in to come back up through center. Out for hands to meet the mat. back into your tabletop. Breath in to lift left foot off the ground, bringing it as close as you can on the outside of the left hand, lizard lunge. Adjust the legs as needed, just make sure the knee stacks over the ankle. Taking the same variation you did so on the other side. Whether that was staying on the palms, coming onto the fingertips. Maybe drawing little circles around the left hip. On the next inhale, making your way onto your hands. If you aren't already, heel toe the left foot in so your hands can frame the foot. Begin to extend the left leg, peel the left toes off of the ground, flex the foot, coming into a half-seated splits. Drawing the left hip back, right hip forward, folding over this left leg. Drawing the shoulders back, the crown forward. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out. One more breath in. Exhale. On the next breath in, start to bend back into your left leg. Hands frame the left foot. Curl the right toes under, lift the right knee up. Spin on the back heel, warrior two legs. Draw your hands to the top right corner of your mat. Again, think downward facing dog, warrior two. Left foot bisects the arch of the right, really sinking into the hips, bend into the left leg. On the next inhale, walking the hands in, stacking the shoulders above the hips for your full variation of your warrior two. Extend the arms, gaze over this left fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm on top of the left thigh. Left hand can also come on the inside of the foot. Right hand's reaching towards the top space. Gaze on the inside of this right arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back, warrior two. Extend through this left leg. Take a reverse triangle. Right hand comes down the right leg or behind the lower back. Left hand's reaching towards the back space. Inhale, back up through center. Arms are out into a T. Reaching your left hand towards the front space. The hand finds the thigh, the shin, the ankle. Right hand reaches up. Triangle pose. Maybe your gaze comes past this right thumb. 2 breaths. On the next exhale, bend this left leg. Right hand's going to slip down, landing on the inside of the left foot. Coming on the ball of your right, extend your left hand towards the ceiling, sky. Gaze comes past this left thumb. Easy twist. Stacking left shoulder over right. Exhale, left hand comes down. Left hand is still extended towards the top. Extend through this left leg any degree here. Looking for that IT band stretch. Bend back into this left leg. Now we're going right way. Left hand comes down. Right foot meets left forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands come down towards heart center. Samastiti. Close the eyes. Take this time to Relish in the space you have just created in your body. Bring awareness to your breath, your heart thumping against both of your hands, your feet into your mat. On the next inhale, opening your eyes, coming to take a series of treated poses to end class today. Starting with the right side, grounding down through your left foot. Right knee comes into your chest, right hand can come on top of the knee or the shin. Your left hand can come on top of your left hip. Breath in. Exhale to take the right knee out towards the right side. Breath in to bring the sole of the right foot either on the inside of the left shin, the left ankle. You could even kind of kickstand with this right foot. Or you could bring it on the inside of the left side. I like to use my hand to get it there. Just want to avoid the left knee. Hands can come to heart center once you've gotten your balance, finding a focus point in your space that's not moving, of course. And you can begin to extend the arms up towards the ceiling, growing your branches, spreading all the love you've just created with your breath. Drawing the right knee out towards the right. On the next exhale, start to bring your right foot to meet your left gently. Hands come down. Nice. I'm going to do the other side. Press down through your right foot. Left knee comes in. Hands can come on top of the knee shin. Breath in. Exhale, take the left knee out towards the left. Right hand can come on top of the right hip. Exhale, the sole of the foot finds the inside of the right leg. Taking, again, the same variation you did so on the other side. That way you can even out the body. Hands come to heart center once you're ready, finding your balance. Again, finding that focus point. From here, growing your branches, extending the arms up towards the ceiling, the sky, drawing the left knee out towards the left. Deep breath in. Exhaling to bring your left foot to meet your right. Hands come down, back into standing. Thank you for viewing this video. Again, my name is Clara. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, feedback in the comments below. Let me know. Let's connect. I hope to upload some other videos as well. If you have any requests, just comment. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye. Namaste.